It's the end of an era. After 44 years of keeping the Valley informed and entertained, News Talk radio icon Mike Schikman signed off for the final time tonight. Caleb Peak sat down with the man known affectionately as Schick for a 4.5-decade walk down memory lane.
Our temperature again, 81 degrees. This is the Mike Schikman Show, day 3 of the final week of the Schikman Mess. We've got a special guest coming up. We will also hear from the president and the retiring president of Blue Ridge Area Food Bank, Michael McKee. But first, time for news, local, state, and area news with WSVA's news director, Mario Retrosi.
It's like the voice of an old friend, and for many over the last 44 years, that's exactly what Mike Schikman has become.
Listen, if I'm in a store with my girlfriend and I'm not talking, people don't know who the heck I am. So then I open my mouth, somebody will say, "You're Mike Schikman." I said, "Yes." Guilty.
On Monday, News Talk 92.1 and 550 WSVA in Harrisonburg celebrated its 90th anniversary. Since 1981, nearly half of the station's life, Schikman has kept the Valley listening, laughing, and learning every weekday afternoon from 3 to 6, a gig that allowed him to forge lasting connections with listeners, old, young, and everything in between.
A good friend of mine who was a ward of the late Larry Pence, who was athletic director and basketball coach at the old Turner Ashby. And he said to me, and he was like 22, and he said, "Schick, I'm getting old." I said, "What do you mean?" He says, "I'm 22, and I find myself listening to WSVA, and it ain't snowing outside."
It's fans like that who'll miss Schick the most after he signs off for the final time Friday night. Between 44 years hosting the Schikman Mess and 29 years as the voice of JMU sports, this son of 2 Holocaust survivors has had plenty to say. But ironically, he's also learned when to stop talking.
The best color comment I ever made was Ken Kaluko's 3 to get Lefty into the NCAA tournament. And I was doing color for Jim, and he's screaming his lungs out. And I kept my mouth shut. First lesson of doing color commentating. Keep your mouth shut.
From calling a JMU national championship in 2004 to the question of the day every afternoon, Schikman says none of it would have been possible without the Valley's welcoming embrace.
I've just been blessed, and I count my blessings. And I'm grateful to the Shenandoah Valley for welcoming this vagabond Jew from Brooklyn and letting me be a part of Harrisonburg and Rockingham County.
But this isn't goodbye forever. Schick says those golden pipes will still be heard occasionally on WSVA.
I don't want people to worry about me because, I've been around. I've been like dog do. I'm all over the place. Just don't step in me.
Working hard for you, Caleb Peak, WHSV.